two of Singapore's best bosses.
I used to think, okay, if I really dislike this person, should I just fire this person? I didn't take a bonus for about 3 years.
Hi guys, hi! Welcome to another episode of Sit Back with Sonia, where we completely overshare and talk about life's brutal lessons. At the end of it all, I'll create a drink based on my guests' personalities and we'll sit back, relax and chat about it. Now, when it comes down to quitting your job, a lot of people cite that they're quitting their jobs not because they hate it, but because of their bosses. Well, thankfully today we apparently have two of Singapore's best bosses in the world, and I cannot wait to meet them. Let's head to the stage! They are responsible for Wah Banana. Jason and Lingyi! Hello, welcome to the set. Welcome, have a seat. Welcome. Ooh, has this sweater been washed or no?
That's a mystery lah.
It's a mystery, okay. Yes. I always see this. Like, do you have anything else in your wardrobe aside from... This is not a roasting show, by the way. I'm genuinely curious.
It's not? Okay,
It's not.
yeah, I have this and then I have a few more that I printed.
Oh, okay.
And then after that I threw away.
So this is the loyal one?
This is the loyal one because
one?
this is stretchable, so I can still wear it. The rest, it's okay lah, huh?
Yeah, anyway, thank you for being with us here today. The last time I was with you guys, Lingyi very kindly reminded me, it was an episode of a Chinese show.
Yeah, it was a Chinese show called 最佳损友, Friend of Food. It was actually once nominated for Star Awards.
But thanks for having me there. I think fast forward, that was so many years ago already, and I'm glad to have you guys here. I think so many years have gone by where social media has developed so much as well. We want to know more from you guys, but also the fact that you claim that you are one of the best bosses in Singapore or the world. I don't know. Were they paid to come here?
Sounds like it. Obviously sounds like it.
So now when it comes down to this entire friendship, just for me, because I don't know how you guys met.
How we met, right, is we work in a place called Garina. So back then, yeah, we were colleagues lah. We were just work together. That's how we met. And then
we have never dated.
Yeah, a lot of people thought we were dating, but then yeah, after they see us interact, then they're like, oh, okay, they're not
dating. You guys are
all right.
definitely not dating.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, people are always curious about these things, and because you're co-founders, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about this concept because I've never co-founded a company with my friends, but is it challenging to some extent? Because I worry that I'll fall out with my friend if I start a business with him or her, you know?
I think it's challenging.
Yeah.
I want to fall out with Jason every day.
Every day?
On daily basis. No. I think it's challenging to work with your friend, like a very close personal friend.
Yeah.
So we are friends, but we are not really that kind of friends. Like
Yeah.
we don't go out during the weekends and have a drink together. You know what I mean?
I get what
like
you
we're
mean.
work friends.
Yeah.
So that's how we keep things very professionally.
Yeah.
I personally don't like to work with friends.
Yeah.
I feel that you will bound to fall out.
So let's say if you want to just catch a drink, like after work or on the weekend, you won't call each other.
We
for
have
that.
never done that.
You have
Yeah.
never done that.
Not even once.
First of all, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Secondly,
sorry, okay.
I like to go home. So every time after work and everything, I'll just go home. So it's very hard for anyone to catch me after work. So I'm glad to be here today.
Thank you for sacrificing your Friday night to be here. I'm very honored. What is it like then to be your own bosses? I've always been curious about this because one of my biggest fears is like being responsible for people. Sometimes I'm like, can I even take care of myself? I have no idea. How do you then take care of staff? How do you then be responsible for their paychecks?
I think it's completely different. Because back then we worked for a company. So when you work for a company, you don't have that sense of responsibility that much.
Yeah.
For us now is that we are responsible of our employees. We have to make sure everybody's paid. We have to pay CPF. We have to make sure every single external party is not, making mistakes. And we have to think about how to motivate people, how to keep people with us, working for us, and all that.
Yeah, it's not just about the paychecks, it's about managing people as well,
Yes.
which is so challenging.
Yes.
But speaking of managing people, I'm sure that you've gotten to know your employees quite well over the course of the few years, right? Of many years, actually.
Very well.
I think so.
Very well, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to ask, who do you think is the better boss or the boss that knows your employees better?
Whoa.
I have a reason. I have a
Why?
reason for asking this.
Okay.
Trust me, I have a reason.
Better boss, definitely me.
Own it, girl. Own it.
Yeah. Like,
Fine.
but the boss that is more that's closer to the employees may be Jason.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
think so.
I think so.
So this next challenge will be no problem for you, especially Jason.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
lah, okay
Jason.
lah. Wow, you
Ready?
put all the stress here now.
Okay, so right here in these cards, I've got a stack of cards here, and each card contains a statement written by one of your employees. Okay? You don't know about this because it wasn't given to you in a brief. This is a complete
Not at
surprise
all,
to you.
yeah,
They had
it's-
no idea, okay?
Yeah,
So
it's not
on these
scripted
cards,
at all.
yeah, like I mentioned, a fact written by an employee, okay? And your task individually is to identify who wrote that fact. Are you
Yeah.
ready to see them pit against each other? Yes? Okay. Here we go. First statement, yeah? I did gymnastics as a kid. Who do you think this is?
Judging by the look of our employees, none of them did
None of them.
Rude!
Let me think.
Okay, I got an answer.
Okay,
I don't know. Because they never share this with me.
we don't have all day lah, so...
So we
I
answer
just
no
throw
or
a name.
what?
Okay, I just throw a
Okay,
name.
okay,
three,
randomly.
two, one, show a name.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ritz.
Dylan.
Wrong.
Dylan.
Yeah.
The answer is actually Jeanette.
Cannot be.
Cannot be,
No.
impossible.
Cannot be.
She
Lies.
No
This
way.
is a lie.
That was incorrect, unfortunately. No points there, no points there. Fun right. Pit them against each other. Okay, next one. I only started drinking alcohol last year.
That's not.
Hey, audience people, don't look so suspicious. Poker face.
Alcohol last year.
But they're really thinking hard about this.
I know who, but it's impossible.
Okay.
I think she's lying.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Eliana.
Why? Did you say Ritz twice? By the
Yes.
way?
Yeah, but it was wrong the first time.
It's wrong. It's still wrong, by the way. It's Eliana.
It's Eliana.
Cannot be.
But cannot be.
Cannot be.
Cannot
Lies.
be. Lies.
Okay, Eliana, please explain yourself. Why did he say lies?
It's lies because I'm known as the alcoholic in the company, but it's true. I only really did start drinking last year only.
So your reputation was built on just 1 year alone. I gotta give it to her. A big round of applause. Yeah, well done. I'm not sure if that's a flex, but yes. Okay, next one. My CCA, co-curricular activity in school, was Malay dance.
Oh, I know this.
This is
You know?
standard response for a lot.
The clue is somebody you have said it.
No, don't give her the clue.
I think I'm gonna guess this person lah.
I hope that you get the right answer.
100%.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ritz.
Ritz is right.
Yes, Ritz. Ritz.
Literally
Well
the
done.
third time's a charm. You get Ritz like 3 times. Okay,
Not Ritz.
this is the final one. Ready? Okay. I slept with my parents on the same bed all the way till I'm in poly.
Don't have such person. This person never share this kind of weird stuff with me.
Well, cannot be Ritz.
This one I don't know. What if it's
Try
Ritz?
to guess Ritz again.
Who do we think will like it?
Well, like it.
3, 2.
Yes.
Ming Hao.
Can you please explain why you picked Ming Hao?
He's known for speaking in lowercase. Like he's a very gentle guy. He doesn't know how to reject or say no.
Okay.
Probably afraid of conflicts and confrontation. So I feel that when his parents put him into that situation, he will be like, okay, Mom and Dad, this is not very cool, but okay, I love you.
That was a really long explanation. Very in-depth. Ming Hao, how do you feel about that?
I think Lingyi knows her employees very well.
Whoa, it's really him.
It isn't, actually.
I think it's Brian. He only got his own room, don't know how many years ago. I think it's Brian.
It's not Brian.
Russell.
I'm just going to tell you,
Russell.
okay?
Russell.
It's Dylan.
Dylan.
You're very shocked right now.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked.
Well, now, speaking of like all fun and laughter and all that, do you guys ever get stressed whether people still find your videos funny?
Yes, very
You do?
stressed.
Very stressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, why so?
Well, because we make comedy, and then if people don't find us funny anymore, then means that we are probably not doing this right. Yeah?
Then how do you like adapt to that?
Yeah, Jason?
So actually, at first we started off YouTube.
Yeah.
So a lot of like editing style and also scripting, right, is very YouTube, like favoring YouTube.
Yeah.
So nowadays, a lot of people are on TikTok more. We did learn a lot of things from TikTok, and then after that, we translate it over to YouTube. So a lot of things, yeah, we just pick up on the way. Whenever something comes out, something new comes out, we just watch and learn.
I think it's quite an important thing for production house or content house like us, that we try different kind of content, we try different shows, we make different kind of content on TikTok. Our business model is not just making our own videos, we also do videos for other people.
But it sounds like you guys are working non-stop. However, what I have learned about the two of you is that there is a big emphasis on work-life balance. That's what I heard. Is this true?
When we first started
Yeah.
the company, our work hour I think was 10 to 5.
Yes.
Strictly.
Strictly 10 to 5.
And after 5 p.m., you really just
Yes.
knock off. You
Then
switch off.
we got more people in the company. We realized that yes, that's a bit too short.
Yeah.
So we changed it to 5:30, 10 to 5:30.
Okay, like 30 more minutes. That's
Yes.
not too bad. That's not too bad.
And we felt so bad for changing that. But today it's 10 to 6,
Oh, okay.
which I think we're gonna stick to forever.
10 a.m. as a starting time is quite reasonable.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Quite. But what was the rationale behind that in the first place?
I don't know, maybe both of us are quite lazy lah. we value our own personal lives quite a lot.
Yeah.
So when we first started, we want to make sure that our personal lives are fully taken care of.
Yeah.
But if we are doing that, it's obviously unfair if we do that and our employees have to come to work at 9 to 7, something like that, then it just doesn't make sense.
I mean, we always see the fun stuff that you guys do, on social media and all that. And I always had this impression like, working for a media company like this is just so vibrant and lively, and it looks like you guys really enjoy what you do. But on the flip side, what were some sacrifices that you have had to make this a success?
Sometimes when, for example, we have a lot of like TikTok videos we have to film.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really very busy. I just editing halfway, then suddenly Reeds come out and say, "Hey Jason, I need you. Can I?"
Reeds got name dropped many times
Yeah,
by the way,
many
in this
times.
video.
So she suddenly will come to me and say, "Hey, I want to film something. Can you help?" I'm like, "I'm busy. Please." Then I'm like, okay. Then I go. Then it breaks my workflow. But I think that's okay because whatever that I worked on, I can pick up fairly fast. Because I edit myself also. As an editor, it takes a long time to build the momentum, to just get into the zone and just whack all the way to finish. But then at some point, I got cut off. Then I'm like, Then I have to go and do stuff and then come back. Then I'm like, I guess I have to watch a YouTube video now. Then I just sit down and watch a video. Like this kind of thing. I guess it's just me.
I thought it was sacrifice we're talking about.
Yeah,
not,
sacrifice.
Yeah,
Not taking
sacrifice.
bonus and not paying us
that
much. I
Oh,
thought
that
that was a sacrifice.
Yeah, that's why I thought, his idea of sacrifice was
But yours
quite,
is being interrupted at when you
Yeah.
are editing and be
Yeah.
asked to make a TikTok video.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just an example. There's a lot more things.
No, I think the biggest sacrifice to have such a vibrant company is that we do have to sacrifice. For example, our pay, we don't get paid a lot. Like we don't pay ourselves a lot. I think during COVID times that business was bad for everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't take a bonus for about 3 years. And yeah, I think that's a quite a big sacrifice, because if you want to keep everybody, then you got to do that kind of sacrifice. Yeah.
I want to know from the audience right now, you guys have paddles beside you. The question is, do you think you've achieved work-life balance? Okay, there's one red. Oh, there are two reds, sorry. Two reds out there. Thank you so much for that. But I mean, I'm not sure what their reasons are for feeling that way, but it could sometimes be like what you want to pursue outside of your job too, right? Have you ever been curious about pursuing other things, like passion projects?
Because here in Wild Banana, we make like comedy videos all the time, and
Yeah.
also like game shows, like shows and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So other than this genre of stuff, I don't get to touch the rest of the things. For example, like drama, whatever. And then my side stuff is I edit something for someone big. For example, a documentary of something, and I did my other short films with other group of people. Yeah, stuff like that. So I find it quite fun that I can try different genre outside of my job scope.
But what are some of the most profitable projects so far, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it changes from time to time. Like, we've been running this channel for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, when it's YouTube golden era, it's definitely sponsored YouTube videos. So that we probably make the most money. That was good. That was good. That was good. And when we had not many employees, that was good. 1 month we do one video, then
We
easy
settle already.
We settle already. Everybody sleep at home already.
Nice.
not really.
That's the
Not
work-life
really.
balance.
So balanced. So balanced.
That one is not balanced, no. That one less work.
So that was YouTube itself was our cash cow for a period of time.
But hypothetically, what if you found out that some of your employees hated those projects?
We've always find out.
Always
They
have.
always tell us
Yeah,
they hate
always
it.
have.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, please tell me about it. I want to
No,
know.
if there's one that they hated, they would tell us.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you, it's a business. There can't be always 100%
Stuff that you like.
stuff that you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
We've done stuff that we really hate ourselves as well.
Yeah.
So like, I think most of our employees are quite considerate, understanding of this nature of the business. So they never really put us in the spot. But we do try to switch them around on projects so they don't get bored with the same thing.
Now, I've got some questions coming through right now. Should I read the names out? No, like, keep you anonymous, okay?
Read
No,
the
we
name
need to- We need to know the name so we know what to answer. We have to direct back to them.
I keep it anonymous first, okay?
yeah.
First. All right,
Can,
here we
can.
go. To both of you, have you ever hated an employee? If so, how did you deal with them?
For me, I don't hate the particular person. I hate the time when the person is reacting to us at some point.
Okay.
Like because the person was quitting
Okay.
and then he didn't really want to work.
oh.
Or she. He didn't really want to work, so we are like, it's very hard to communicate.
Okay.
So at that point of time, it's tough for us because we are not very confrontational. But after that, he did talk to us and then, we clear things up.
Okay.
So everything is good.
Would you say like that's one of your icks at the office?
My ick is people being late.
Or people?
Oh, yeah. I'm always early.
Because you scared of her, is it?
No,
Oh,
I like to chill first before I start working. So I want to have my coffee, I want to like, watch a bit stuff and then relax a bit, then I start working.
Okay. So now we know your ick as well. But maybe you want to answer the question too?
Dislike people, of course. Yeah. It's workspace is very easy for somebody to dislike somebody. I think it's perfectly normal. Okay, everybody annoys everybody at work. So that's my life motto. So the thing is, for me, I used to think, okay, if I really dislike this person, should I just fire this person? Running a business has nothing to do with if you like this person or not. I like his or her talent.
Yeah. The work.
I like
That's
I like
deliberate.
their talent. And in fact, if I like everybody in the office, everybody agree with me, everybody don't challenge me, that is not good. Yeah. So I think it's quite important to have somebody that I don't like in the office.
Yeah. Okay, next question. If an employee was bullied, how would you help that employee? Wow, why are you all laughing like that, man? Like
Wait, can you define bully?
Okay, let's say what if an employee came to you with a complaint about someone else?
That I normally deal with it directly. I'll talk to the person this person has complained about. But most of the time I ask them to sort it out themselves.
Yeah.
I'll bring them together. But I will try to understand the situation first. The best way to solve a conflict is y'all talk it out yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we can be there to mediate, but most of the time, nobody cares about what we say, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Before we move on to the final segment, which I've tried to gather as much of your personality as possible, through this conversation, through your interaction with your employees, and I'll concoct a drink for the two of you. Just a concluding question for the two of you. How do you then balance having great results and being happy at the same time?
For me, is splitting my happiness and my work like completely different.
Compartmentalizing.
So when I come to work, right, I put my happiness aside and just work. Then after that, I handle my own happiness after work.
That's so abstract, and then it's like,
Abstract.
Actually, I think he has the ability to compartmentalize, which is quite cool.
If you ask me now, I actually don't know how people cannot do that.
I think I just have a lot of different things in my life. Work to me, yes, if work is going well or not, it does affect my happiness
Yeah.
quite directly.
Yeah.
But let's just put our lives, like picture them as different planets, right? So work is just one planet out of all these planets that we have. So I have other things happening in life, so I get my happiness from elsewhere and I get my happiness from work. Yeah.
But it's a different type
But it's
of
different. They
yeah.
don't, they're not intertwined.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing here today. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Anyone in the audience craving a drink because it's Friday night? Oh, of course!
Ellie, let's go,
course,
Ellie.
yeah, girl.
I already started drinking last year.
Only last year. Girl, I'm gonna make one whole drink for you, okay? Like 100%. Okay. Do you have a preference of the base of this drink? Maybe for Lingyi.
I actually drink everything. I just don't like anything that's too sweet.
Oh, okay. Nothing that's too sweet. Got you. Got you. For you, it's just gonna be a straight up mocktail, right?
Yeah, you have
Okay.
Milo.
So for Ellie, it's just gonna be on the rocks. All right, we've got some interesting mixers here today. We've got cranberry, we've got tomato, we have Baileys, we have some wine. What about the base of your alcohol? Do you like clear?
Clear is good.
Clear.
Yeah,
Okay,
gin
so over
is
here
fine.
we've got a gin or we've got a vodka.
Vodka.
It smells like vodka. Okay. I'm gonna put tell me when to stop, friends.
Stop.
No, I'm
Stop.
talking to the audience.
Stop.
Stop. Okay.
Stop.
Actually, it's not that bad, you know. I think the ice makes it look more than it is.
Okay.
This is too sweet for you, I think. So I'm gonna get over here and try a little something new, okay? So I was thinking, it says here high in antioxidants.
Okay.
And you seem like you care a lot about yourself, self-care and all
Yes.
this.
So basically, I'm making a Bloody Mary.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna add a dash of this. Oh, it actually looks really nice. Because Lingyi, I get the impression that you're a spicy lady.
Ooh.
So add a dash of spice in there.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Aye.
enough. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Ah.
it.
It's a fine line. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with some garnishing over here. So we've got
Those
olives.
looks good. Those look good.
So I think that we should put some olives in. I'm just gonna stir
That amount of vodka inside.
flavor of the olives in. Here's your drink.
Thank you so much.
Here you go. Yeah.
Thank
okay,
you.
I think it looks,
Okay.
So next, actually I should have done the same for myself as well. Oh wait, sorry. And while I do that, can you make one for Ellie as well?
Yeah,
Of
do it,
course.
do it, do it.
Yeah. Oh!
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, I'll make your drink while you
Okay.
make hers, okay?
Okay. Actually, don't waste this. How about you put half of this
Oh,
there?
you want a coffee-based one too?
Sure. That
Okay,
works.
Sure. All right. But because yours is non-alcoholic, I think we should try adding a little bit of fizz to it, You know what goes really well with coffee? Citrus.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so we'll take a chance with it, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay lah.
Ready?
Okay lah.
Some well, you seem to be like a very light-hearted, bubbly kind of person. Because I don't want you to be left out of the garnishing.
Garnish him.
Put a
It's
little
okay
bit
lah.
of
It's fine.
orange slices in there. Okay. All right, so here you go. A drink for you. Ellie, why don't you come on up here and take your drink as well?
Let's go,
Okay,
Ellie.
come on up here. Cheers. All right, okay, let's take a sip. Oh, there's a lot of vodka in here.
Yeah. You think?
It's it's actually very nice.
It's
Not too
very
bad.
nice.
Yeah. How's yours?
Great.
Great.
Mine
And
is weird.
I need to try that. Oh my god. Pour a little bit here and let us try it.
You sure or not?
Yeah.
You want to try this?
It's actually not bad.
You want the whole thing?
It's not too bad actually.
No,
it's really
actually,
not that
I
bad.
can finish it. I can finish it.
I think this Bloody Mary is not too bad though actually.
It's pretty good.
How's yours? Is it too strong?
Actually, it's not that strong. I think it's perfect.
It's perfect. Cheers
Yeah.
guys. Thank you so
Cheers,
much
cheers,
for being,
cheers.
for being
Cheers.
part of it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
I
you.
see her passing the drink around already, so you gotta get them home after this. Thank you to the audience for being here today as well. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye. And now we gotta tar this. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Serious ah?
No.
Why did you sneeze when you laugh?
Because I hachu.
About that, right? I think it's also, let me think. What do you call your kids when you have one?
Children.
Aiyo.
I know already lah.